All right, thank you so much for tuning back in to another reaction video. My name is Chris.
My name is Sam.
We are Offset.
Era.
Woohoo!
Wee.
All right, and as you've seen in the title, we're bringing back BTS. Yes. You guys, of course, made yourselves loud and heard. Black Swan was the next biggest thing that we saw in the comments of our last reaction. So we just got done checking out Fake Love from BTS last week. A lot of you mentioned there's a rock version of that, but for now, We're going to go ahead and stick with stuff we haven't heard yet, and then we'll make maybe another pass through. But this was the next best thing. You guys still want to see a rock version of any of their songs, please let us know. We'll add them to the list, and we'll get to them when we can. We'll be forming a playlist eventually as we start to accumulate more videos from one group. In this case, would be BTS. So if you like them, make sure that you go and check out the playlist. If we have one by the time this is up, you should have one. And if you don't see it on the playlist and we haven't done it yet, feel free to comment with the next one there. So we're checking out the music video here. This one only has a tiny amount of views, maybe
514 million views. 500 million.
Oh my gosh.
Black Swan, wasn't that a movie with Mila Kunis and Natalie Portman?
Exactly was. But now it's a song.
It's also a Megadeth song.
Quite a bit of credits in the description. What do we have for comments here?
Let's see how much armies are listening to Black Swan in May 2024.
Wow.
It's April 2024. Who's still here? 554 replies.
Holy crap. Who's still here in May 24?
20 replies.
Let's support Namjoon's Come Back to Me. So a couple of things I've learned from the last video. You guys mentioned that BTS was actually being drafted and they're serving right now.
Really?
Didn't realize that. It's a part of being in Korea, where they're from. They are actually obligated to serve, which is why I guess they're on a hiatus until they all get released after they're serving. I've heard a few are starting to release before others, so I'm sure you guys will know that more than we do. But it was very interesting to hear that. I was like, I can't believe a band that is our group is still susceptible to, right?
Well, for lack of a better term, susceptible to conscription.
Yeah, well, and drafting. It's a draft. So very interesting, you guys. I'm learning more about it. A lot of you had a lot to say about the boy band aesthetic and really didn't really like them being grouped into that, even though that's probably where they started from. But obviously they're, something much more than that at this point with a lot of you that listen to the songs and listen to the different genres and how they mix things up. And like we met in the wiki, they have a lot of lore and a lot of things that go off each other and a lot of meanings that play off. So some of the stuff we saw in the last video we didn't quite understand because there was backstories to it all. So in the event that's going to happen, even in this video, we just ask for your patience. We don't know all the backstory, so feel free to fill in all the gaps of things we don't quite understand. And we also don't mean any disrespect when we laugh at things. We just don't understand it.
Absolutely
If it's out of context or anything, we just don't know.
Absolutely not. We never mean any disrespect.
Right. We're just having fun. This is a reaction channel after all, so this is how we just react to things we've never seen before.
Yeah.
And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this one.
Yep. And for anyone jumping in with us for the very first time, welcome to the channel.
Welcome indeed. And as I mentioned before, this will be number 2 for us. Yep. And yeah, so let us know if you want us to continue on this path. We'll be happy to do so in the comments or on our thread there. But if you're not new to the channel,
you know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
It's time for
Glorious,
the epic transition.
I don't know what's going on with these white balls in the beginning of these videos.
Follow that with things that sound bad out of context.
Oh no! Oh snap! All right. Well, without further,
now we're in the corner.
You're in the white corner this time.
With those.
You can't play with the white balls.
Yeah, they're looming over us.
All right, you guys are gonna love this video. All right. Well, without further ado, we got BTS.
It's gonna have 10,000 views within the first 5 minutes.
Black Swan Official music video.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, I like that. Music for healing. Ooh.
I like.
Right off the bat, it sounds out of tune. Like pitched intentionally, like a broken music box. I love that.
I really like that.
Look at this mouse out here. Very hip-hoppy. I'm really liking these lyrics. It's really, really deep. Seems like they're battling some internal demons, or definitely.
But it's delivered in like a danceable kind of vibe.
Way. But you know, the funny thing is, if I were to close my eyes and just listen to this, and had no idea who it was, I would never guess it was what people would refer to as like a boy band or a group or something.
Something
it
very
just sounds like a rap group. You know, it just
Yeah.
sounds like something you would hear on any R&B channel. Obviously, some of the language isn't, you know, ours, but for the most part, like if you just listen to the song itself without looking
the
at
delivery
individuals,
is very hip hop.
it's hip hop. It's what it is. I mean, yeah, and even hip hop, and especially in the radio context, even has singing choruses and stuff as well. So,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know if I would ever even, like, a few of you got onto us about that boy band thing, but I definitely
Like
understand.
maybe
where you're
there
coming
is
from.
some like boy band aesthetic,
Both
but
the dancing and the visuals and the
but yes, with
ways,
the-
but you know, the rest of it is really their own thing.
yeah, it is. Yeah, musically,
Yeah,
It's
and the
very-
tracks are always really good. I always like the
Yeah.
backtracks, the guitars, even if it's just light, like really ambient guitar playing.
there's
you
some
know.
subtle variances throughout
Yeah.
the tracks. Like it's like in the one we were just doing with the new one we just did.
Oh, the
ATs.
Yeah,
You know, there was a lot of variation in that track as well. Like there
Yeah.
was like a lot of electronic effects in one section.
Right.
Towards the end, it got kind of like stripped back a little bit. So,
Mm-hmm.
so it's never the same, and that's what makes these groups very unique.
yeah, I love it. Have their own identity for each song.
Exactly.
So. Whoa.
Nice.
자꾸 초점을 잃어 이제 너도 싫어 차라리 내 맘 녹아게 내가 뛰어들어갈게 가장 깊은 곳에서 나는 날 봤어 천천히 난 눈을 떠 여기 나의 작업실
Is that himself? Yeah.
파도 깜깜하게 나를 스쳐줘 절대 끌려가지 않을 거야 다시 또 inside myself 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 귓가에 빠른 심장 소리만 뻥뻥뻥
Kick drum, it changes up. That's cool.
They're all barefoot.
Oh, yeah.
They're not wearing shoes.
Love the guitar and the, like, how it all plays off each other. Yeah, that track that's fire.
Yeah.
What? Is this what they did last time? They had a blank part and the song started again? Oh, no, I think it's it.
Nope.
Whoa. Okay.
Just kind of like
A
a
creepy shadow, and then he walks away.
an unexpected way to end the video.
Yeah, I get it. It's very understated, but like powerful and dark and surreal all at the same time. A lot of the lyrics seem to reference like struggling and like getting over things and like trying to get through things, and I definitely feel that when I look at that. And then visually speaking, the video had a lot of like interpretive dance. A lot of those guys really had to work on how they move their bodies around and stuff. And you know, that's just not something we do, you know, moving around to music and stuff. As far as, you know, dancing and having routine, that's a whole other ball game when it comes to this kind of stuff. And not only do you have to have your vocal and your lyrics and all of that other stuff in your mind, you got to worry about how you're moving and when you're moving, making sure you're moving at the right times and stuff like that. So I can't imagine how difficult this all is, and these guys must spend a lot of time like practicing and learning these songs and you know, and putting everything together. So it's got to be a lot. The video and the song, I liked it. I thought it was great. It was a good vibe. I definitely would jam to this like on a Sunday afternoon or something, just cruising, you know. I could.
It's something you can kind of like just drive to. Like it's, you know, it's not too like intense. It's not like crushing in terms of its, you know, in terms of delivery. You know, it's kind of like I wouldn't say it's like chill, but it's like it's a hip hop tune. It's kind of like it's a hip hop tune that you can just like, you know, drive to. Just, you know, like going on a chill drive, you know.
Vibe. It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. It is. It's a vibe. It's a cool vibe.
It's a good one. I liked it. So again, if you guys like BTS and you want us to continue on this rabbit hole, make sure you let us know what you guys want to see next, either in the comments or on our community tab under the last reaction thread that we put up. But in the meantime, we are Offset Era.
We are 2/3 of Offset Era. Based out of sunny Southwest Florida. We are a 3-piece punkcore act. We have an extensive playlist of all of our original music if you're curious as to what punkcore entails, as well as a super fresh, super fun, super punchy 6-track EP called Top Shelf Villain, which has been out now for going on 2 months now. We have an AI-inspired lyric video for the title track, as well as different sorts of live videos for a number of the other songs that are on the record, as well as it being available on all digital streaming platforms, as well as all of our other original music being available on all digital streaming platforms as well. Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, all that fun stuff. As well as Patreon. We have a Patreon you can support us on, get a listen to, and get a load of our music on there. Any sort of reaction videos that we've had, or more specifically what Chris has had to edit, if it's something that's gotten hit with a copyright block or for whatever sort of reason. So you can check out all the uncensored glory of those videos on our Patreon as well. Like even if it is just like putting something in just to check out those and then just dipping out, you know, for the sake of saving money. You know, that's cool. You know, even if in one way or another you're still supporting us and our channel and what we're trying to do. So thank you for that.
So you guys have been having fun with watching our Watch It Burn videos. That one just hit fast.
That one just passed 4,000 views. In just under a year.
I'm really excited about Still Inside. It was another song we did.
That one's climbing up faster than the song Top Shelf Villain. That was shot at the Hurt Opera House in Arcadia a little bit just under 2 months ago.
So we did some editing on that one as well. So if you're interested in the band, also we are on Instagram and on Facebook,
and of course on YouTube.
So check us out. Any of those, feel free to reach out to us. A lot of you do reach out to us on Facebook and on Instagram, so feel free to reach out to us there. Best place for suggestions is either going to be on the video itself or on our community tab under where you see the last thread that we asked for suggestions. Just continue to comment on that. I will filter that by the newest comments when we're ready to film a new session, so we'll be able to get fresh suggestions. Periodically, I will put a new one up there, so just keep an eye on that. But feel free to leave any comments anywhere you think we might find them. We will do our best to try to jump on everything. But that's it for this video. Thank you again for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Let us know what you want to see in the next one.
And we'll see you then.
We'll see you there. Peace out.